You might be doing these 5 things which are preventing you from losing weight. Dr. Keenan here, your favorite nationally certified personal trainer. And are you doing these things? Let's get into it. The first thing that you might be doing, which is stopping you from losing weight, is adding variety to your workout. So when you are constantly doing the same things over and over and over again, your body gets accustomed to it and it gets adapted to it. So your body is not really putting forth any additional extra effort in order to burn those calories. So think about it like this. Remember when you tried the Stairmaster that first time for those first 3 minutes and you thought you were going to die? You were covered in piles of sweat and you felt like you had just literally ran a marathon and it was only 3 minutes? That was something different. So your body had to burn those additional calories to keep you moving. But you notice the more you did the Stairmaster, the easier it got and the easier it got. And then eventually you didn't feel anything at all. So our bodies need to switch up our workouts between every 6 to 8 weeks. So make sure that you're adding variety such as cross training, just doing things like that to cause some different changes for you. Number 2, are you getting enough water? So in my previous videos, I've talked about the importance of water and how it helps with weight loss. So number 1, it helps to, get rid of waste. It helps to add like lubrication and things like that to the joints. Like it does a whole lot. It's also a natural appetite suppressant. But did you know that when you are dehydrated, it can also copy or mirror hunger. So when you actually think that you're hungry, it could be that you're just dehydrated, but it causes you to eat more food because you think you're hungry. Did you also know that the whole process of breaking down fat is called lipolysis, but the first steps in lipolysis is hydrolysis, which means that fat cannot be broken down without water. Water has to be included into that process. So if you're not drinking water, that process literally cannot happen. So drink up. Number 3, are you getting enough sleep? So you really should be getting the minimum, bare minimum amount of hours at night should be 6. But if you can get 7, 8, 9, that would be really good. So, sleeping helps to start the repair process. It helps to balance out those hormones and all of those other wonderful things that take place during your sleep. But there are also a few research studies out that suggest that the lack of sleep also causes you to eat more because you're up more. So you're up longer. So that causes you to eat a little bit more throughout the day. And it also can have some adverse effects on your metabolism with you being up. So try to get your sleep in. I know it's going to be difficult, but put TikTok down and get your sleep in. Number 4 could be lack of portion control. So a lot of times when we are eating our foods, we try to kind of eyeball things and you're like, well, I think that's a serving or I think that's a cup. And sometimes you end up eating way more than what you're supposed to be taking in. So in order for you to release 1 pound of weight, you have to burn or restrict 3,500 calories over the course of, 7 days. And if you're adding, let's say, an additional tablespoon here or, a low candy bar here, and you're not really thinking about those adding up, at the end of the week, it could be having a significant impact on your ability to lose weight. So try to stick a little bit more with your portion control. And last but not least, are you training? Are you weight training? So I hear a lot of female clients all the time, or potential female clients, saying that they don't want to, lift weights because I'm gonna look like a man, and they don't want to weight train. So they go to the gym and they spend hours on, ellipticals, treadmills, stuff like that. But did you know that muscle is more metabolically active, which means it burns more calories than fat? So if you gain 1 pound of muscle, you're going to be burning more calories just at rest while you're doing absolutely nothing. So you need to start adding some weights into your exercise program. I hope that this information has been valuable, helpful, useful. If you would like more tips on, things that you can do to help you to release some of that weight, then comment below. And as always, with peace, love, and light.